Hi guys, in this video we're gonna learn about the difference between finish and end. So remember guys, you use finish when someone finishes something. That means to complete an action or a process. Whereas end means something ends by itself. That means to terminate something. Alright, question 1. The brothers will blank school both together at the end of this year. So what's happening here? The brothers, someone, blank, something, right? So someone is completing an action. What are they doing? The brothers will blank school both together at the end of this year. Will they end or they finish? They are going to finish a task. Someone is finishing something, you use finish. So the brothers will finish school both together at the end of this year. Question number 2. They wanted their daughter to improve her social skills and send her to the famous blank school in Switzerland. So will they end it or will they finish? Finishes or finishing. So what's happening here? So their daughter, that's someone whom they want to improve her social skills. Someone doing something, improving her social skills. So when someone is finishing something, we use finish. So finishing school in Switzerland. Question number 3. You can't miss it. It's that tall building right at the blank of the road. End of the road or finish of the road. So see here, when something no longer continues, something is terminated, right? What do we use? End. So that's your answer here. It's that tall building right at the end of the road. Question number 4. Sadly, their marriage of 25 years, blank in divorce. Ends, ended, finishes, or finished. So what's happening here? Someone is not completing an action here. Something which is getting terminated. Something is ending. Sadly, their marriage is getting ended. So we use ended here. Sadly, their marriage of 25 years ended in divorce. Question number 5. It didn't take long for the children to blank off the cakes and pastries that had not been eaten at the party. End, ending, finish, or finishing. So what do you think? Someone is doing something. Someone is finishing something. You cannot say ending something. They're eating cakes. They're completing a task of eating. So someone is eating something. They're finishing a task, completing an action. So we use finish here. It didn't take long for the children to finish off the cakes and pastries that had not been eaten at the party. Question number 6. He thought they would all share the cost of the meal, but unfortunately, he blank up paying for everybody. End, ended, finish, finished. So, to find yourself in a situation at the end of a process or period of time, like something is ending up here. So we use ended. He thought they would all share the cost of the meal, but unfortunately, he ended up paying for everybody. Something got terminated. After the children had doing their homework, the whole family watched television. Ends, ended, finishes, finished. So here what's happening? Someone is completing some task. Someone, the children, are completing some task of their homework. So when someone finishes something, we use finish, right? After the children had, now here you have had. So it has to be in past tense. You have to add an ed to finish. So that's your answer choice D. After the children had finished doing their homework, the whole family watched television. Question number 8. You could tell the time by him because he always blank work at exactly the same time every day. Ends, ended, finish, finished. So here someone is doing some tasks regularly. Someone is completing an action regularly, right? Because someone is completing the work exactly at the same time. So he's doing it regularly, whatever he's doing, an action. So when someone finishes something, we use finished. He always finished work at exactly the same time every day. Question number 9. I have written practically the whole book except for the last part, and I just don't know how to blank this story. End, ending, finish, finishing. So now what's happening? He wants to terminate something. We use end, right? I have written practically the whole book except for the last part, and I just don't know how to end the story. To most people, it seemed like a long and successful relationship, and so it was a great surprise to learn that they had blank with each other. Ends, ended, finishes, finished. So, what do you think? So, here someone completed something. What something? Long and successful relationship. So, they had completed an action. So, they had finished something, right? Finished is your answer. To most people, it seemed like a long and successful relationship, and so it was a great surprise to learn that they had finished with each other. I hope this lesson was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.